Barefoot swaying, just you and me. Heartbeat strumming to that country song. Two-step rhythms all night long. Chasing dreams together, side by side, down those dusty trails where love can't hide. Oh, down yonder where the dirt road bends, bear my old Ford, skin on skin, howling at them stars every Friday night, sipping on moonshine and feeling alright. Sun's rising, we lost track of time. Two hearts beating in perfect rhyme. Radio's playing good old Dan and Shay, leaving me speechless. What more can I say? Hold your hand, we're riding high. Two hearts roped under that southern sky. Oh, down yonder where the dirt road bends, bare to my old Ford, skin on skin, howling at them stars every Friday night, sipping on moonshine and feeling alright. Boots and denim, they fit you so well. At the barnyard hoedown, just raising hell. Candles blown out, rolling in the hay, laying in your arms till the break of day. Sipping sweet tea from Mama's mason jar, as the evening hums like a twangy guitar. Living that country life in this Georgia town, high on love, never gonna let you down. Oh, oh, down yonder where the dirt road bends, bare to my old Ford, skin on skin, howling at them stars every Friday night, sipping on moonshine and feeling alright. Oh, sipping moonshine, baby, we're feeling alright. Complete. Oh, my heart beats for you, feels so good. Sipping on moonshine and feeling alright.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Are you ready? It's showtime. Please welcome Tim Kelly.
I was born with rhythm in my feet. Granddad played the fiddle and my uncle tapped a beat. First time on a stage, I was barely 3. And I spent my whole life dancing in my Ottawa Valley. Ottawa Valley. And I'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the bow, and the dancing board is ready and my shoes are set to go. Yes, I'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the bow, and it's 1, 2, 3, here I go. daughter loves to dance, she's taken after me. Her father was a master in this Ottawa Valley. Following our footsteps, it warms my heart to see. Together we will carry on his dancing legacy. Dancing legacy. And we'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the ball, and the dance board is ready and our shoes are set to go. Yes, we'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the ball, and it's 1, 2, 3, here we go. Come by and see all the talent that we have here in my Ottawa Valley. From the awesome fiddle players and the dancing you will see, to the storytelling legends of our Ottawa Valley. Ottawa Valley. And we'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the ball, and the dancing board is ready and our shoes are set to go. Yes, we'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the ball, and it's 1, 2, 3, here we go. Ready and our shoes are set to go. Yes, we'll dance to the fiddle when the rosin's on the ball, and it's 1, 2, 3, here we go.
That is a great toe tapping song, and I heard some tap in there as well. That is my good friend Pauline Brown from Canada. We had a great radio interview a few months ago, and her latest single right there, Dance to the Fiddle. And before that, a gentleman by the name of Chris Nelson getting us started tonight with a great tune called Feelin' Alright. My name is Tim Kelly. Welcome to the Tim Kelly Show on New Music Friday. I hope you're feeling all right. I know I am, and I am ready to play 3 hours of the best in new country music for you. Got a great interview scheduled tonight with Little Jane and the Pistol Whips. Ashley's going to be here. I've got her scheduled for tonight at the bottom half of this first hour, and then the rest of the time, we've got the best in new country music for you. Lots of new country loaded up, too, that I've never played on this show before. Found lots of good stuff this week, and you're going to absolutely love it. We want to give a big thank you and shout out to all of the radio stations that do replay this program. Great ones like KUHS Denver at KUHSdenver.com, Country Road 58 from Germany, countryradio.musicbox4friends.com from Belgium, devilscountryradio.com, radiotheking.be, also from Belgium, WVMI Radio, realradio.us, DownTheRoadRadio.com from Ireland, Bourbon Trail Radio, Top Shelf Radio Texas, RadicalOnlineRadio.com, LakeParadiseRecords.net, a great Sony Orchard record label that we are affiliated with, and the Tim Kelly Show can be heard live on their website as well. CountryRadio.lu, 93.9 FM in Luxembourg in the UK. We are on audio.com. All of our live shows go over there. You can hear the recordings, and I post them on our social media when the show is over. And we also have a podcast section that you can hear all of the recorded shows on now on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. We are live on that website from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. This next artist is an actor and a country music artist. He is from Los Angeles, California. His name is Rob Mays. This is called Hold Her, Love Her, Trust Her on The Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
May not make much sense to you right now underneath these circumstances. Plan to make won't account for plan B's, plan C's, or second chances. And you probably lover, trust her. 'Cause I'd sure hate for there to come a day and I'd kick myself if I didn't say what wasn't then, but these days is on my mind. Yeah, nowadays I understand the stuff that truly makes a man. And maybe I could save you some wasted time. If you love her, then hold her, love her, trust her. I'd sure hate for there to come a day and I'd kick myself if I didn't say what wasn't then, but these days is on my mind. Yeah, nowadays I understand the stuff that truly makes a man. And maybe I could save you some wasted time. If you love her, then hold her, love her, trust her. If you love her, then hold her, love her, trust her.
It's time for today's newest country music, Indie Country Radio, with Tim Kelly.
I'm over these games you play. What you came to say. So rip it all fast, rip it all fast. Take it all back, take it all back. Just break my heart now if you ever cared about me. Let it all go, let it all go. You already know it. I really don't wanna be lonely, but it's better than you leaving me slowly. Yeah, you blew me off again. Say you would call me up, but you're out hanging with your friends. And I shouldn't be surprised, it's happened more than a couple times. But I bought into us while you were only paying rent. And now that time is spent. So rip it all fast, rip it all fast. Take it all back, take it all back. Just break my heart now if you ever cared about me. Let it all go, let it all go. You already know it. I really don't wanna be lonely, but it's better than you leaving me slowly.
Making her radio debut on the Tim Kelly Show tonight. That is brand new music from Lexi James. That is called Leaving Me Lonely. Lexi James, the artist on that one. And we'll send that one out to Dwayne Mitchell, who sent me Lexi James music and turned me on to that talented young lady as well. She is fantastic. Well, speaking of fantastic, we got another artist that is also fantastic. We've been playing his song Balance, and now he's got a follow-up to it. It is called Tired of the Rain from Larry Deno. It is D-E-N-O on the last name. Let's push play on this one on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
It's Saturday morning, hotter than hell, been cutting the grass. Took a little break, hollered at the neighbor, gonna share a few laughs. She must have saw me through the window. She come out like a flash, shaking her finger at me, saying, this ain't gonna last. Tired of the rain. She's a thunderstorm again. The clouds came rolling in. It's a downpour with heavy winds. Tired of the rain. Monday morning comes, I'm back at work, hanging with the guys. Looked out the window and all I could see were the pretty blue skies. She must have known that I was happy. Showed up at my work yelling at me. I stood there like a fool trying to keep my cool while the guys were staring at me. I'm tired of the rain. She's a thunderstorm again. The clouds came rolling in. It's a downpour with heavy winds. I'm tired of the rain. Well, I made it through the week, it's Friday night. I wanna take her out to dinner and make everything alright. But she was looking for a fight. My senses kicked in and said, flight, don't look like we're gonna make it right. I'm eating bologna tonight. I'm tired of the rain. She's the thunderstorm again. Clouds came rolling in. It's a downpour with heavy winds. Every time I try to do the right thing, she starts squawking at me again. One of these days, lightning's gonna strike. Be single again. I'm tired of the rain. You think maybe if I bought her an umbrella, I might get lucky?
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Road, but I got them boots. And I've never played on a red guitar, but I got 4 chords and the truth. I never drank moonshine sitting on a tailgate. Never had a hold down cheering at the Allstate. Bad rhymes, I ain't got no truck, but boy, country's in my blood. Yeah. Well, I've never sat down in them wooden pews with a preacher man in my face. It's been 20 long years since I sang that hymn of a cross and amazing grace. I never heard Garth Brooks playing on the bandstand. Never rode a wild bull swinging to the big band. Good times, I ain't got the draw, but boy, country's in my blood. I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace, and a happy face. I got good love, good faith, and more grace, and a happy place. I got a good woman better than a Southern belle. Got 4 amazing kids and a story to tell. I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace. You're my happy place. Lived a life full of ups and downs, and by ups, what I mean is downs. And I spent time trying to round up as many sorrows as I could drown. I went looking for peace face at the bottom of a beer can, trying to fill my soul with the number of the drug man. Who knew I could find them things in God and the woman I love? I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace, and a happy face. I got good love, good faith, and more grace, and a happy place. I got a good woman better than a Southern belle. Got 4 amazing kids and a story to tell. I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace. You're my happy place. Song and a whole lot of time, try to right the wrongs with a good God, a good love, good grace, goodbye, sure enough. Heart full with the good stuff, with the Lord and a song and the woman I love. I got a good God, good love, good grace, goodbye. I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace, and a happy face. I got a good love, good faith, and more grace. I got sweet love, strong faith, and more grace, and a fireplace. I got a good woman, yeah, she's a bombshell. Got a brand new life and a story to tell. I got a good God, a good heart, and good grace. You're my happy place.
That is brand new music for you from a group called Jacksonville Band. If you want to check them out, that is called Good God, and good God, that is a great song. A little different in the world of country music, but I absolutely love it, and thank you for sending it over. Absolutely. We got it going on, don't we, on New Music Friday? The best in new country lives here. You can follow us on Twitter at New Country's Best. It's now X, formerly Twitter. They have to say that every time now. But yeah, we're over there at New Country's Best. I'm over there at Tim Kelly on Air. You can follow me on TikTok as well at Tim Kelly on Air. We are on the air tonight, right now, live. And we want to play this next song, brand new music from McKenna Faith Winters. We've been playing I'm Doing Country tonight like crazy, her debut single. This is a follow-up to it. It is called Heartstrings Attached. McKenna Faith Winters on the Tim Kelly Show. KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
We could keep this thing going, say everything's just fine. I could say that I'm happy, but that would be a lie. Do you not care like I do? Do you not have anything to lose? Must be nice to be the one wearing your shoes. Then I could fall, but not fall all the way. Use 3 little words to make you stay. Break promises and twist and turn the facts. Text the next when we're out at night. Now feel a thing when I make you cry. Don't know how you do it, boy, 'cause I can't. Wish I could love you like a man, with no heartstrings attached. Started out as a good time, guess I wanted more. I can't help it, I go all in. It's my style, but it ain't yours. Let's trade places, me and you. Flip it to my point of view. Give you a taste of what it's like loving you. Then I could fall, but not fall all the way. Use 3 little words to make you stay. Break promises and twist and turn the facts. Text the next when we're out at night. Now feel a thing when I make you cry. I could love you like a man, with no heartstrings attached. Whoa, then I could fall, but not fall all the way. Use 3 little words to make you stay. Break promises and twist and turn the facts. Text the next when we're out at night. Now I feel a thing when I make you cry. Don't know how you do it, boy, 'cause I can't. Wish I could love you like a man, with no heartstrings attached. Let's trade places, me and you.
New country sounds like this.
I'd rather drink a hot beer, build a fire in the pouring rain, burn all of my fishing gear, then set sail in a hurricane.
And this.
I don't wanna be a good time girl, arm around my shoulder, shutting down your favorite bar.
And this.
99 Halo couldn't take you away.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR, Indie Country Radio.
I've done it for the money, I've chased it for the fame, I've stumbled to the edge of giving up, played guitar to get the girls, hoping I could rule the world, just to end up playing 1,000 empty clubs. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. 4 guys in a van, no one else could understand, praying you don't break down 'cause you're broke, staying in cheap motels, living on food that tastes like hell. We'll run out of money before we run out of hope. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. It's hanging on a dream no one else thinks you can reach, and after all the no's you've heard, you still believe. For the love, for the love, never been another reason good enough. For the love, for the love, at the end of the day, I know that I can say I did it for the love. I did it for the love.
His name is Alex Hall. He is making his debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show. That is one of his latest singles. It is called For the Love. That one's going to end up on somebody's Spotify playlist for sure. For the Love, Alex Hall. Go check him out. Great video to that song as well. You can check out on YouTube. This next artist is making her radio debut on the program tonight, and I say her because her first name is Max. It is Max Jackson. This is called Little More Country on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
I could walk right past a stranger, never say hello. I could drive straight past a breakdown on the side of the road. I could watch an old man struggling without helping him at all. But I'm a little more country. I could up and leave the table when the talk is getting tough. I could throw in the towel and just walk out when the work gets too dead and hard. I could disappear into thin air when it's my turn to buy around. But I'm a little more country. A little more human, a little more kind, a little more slow down, a little more time, a little more honest and true. A little more country, a little more backwood, a little more sky, a little more fire, a little more life, a little more dirt on my boots. A little more country. I could work a full 8 hours and never break a sweat. I could sell the house my family built and pay off all my debt. I could buy a downtown apartment and never have to cut the grass. But I'm a little more country. A little more human, a little more kind, a little more slow down, a little more time, a little more honest and true. A little more country, a little more backwood, a little more sky, a little more fire, a little more life, a little more dirt on my boots. A little more country. Was a little more human, little more kind, little more slow, little more time, little more honest and true. A little more country. Give me a little more backwood, little more sky, little more fire, little more life, little more dirt on my boots. A little more country. Oh, a little more country. A little more. Country.
Hey there, this is Hurricane Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, and you're listening to The Tim Kelly Show and our new single, Cattywampus. Cattywampus on KICR Indie Country Radio. Catty what? Shut up. Pillow top, stop, love, bubble blew up. Valentine cherub, gone belly up. I'll zig you, zag, squiggle, wiggle, left, right. Morning, noon, and night, all we do is fight. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the sculptors. It's blowing up a storm and the sun don't shine. Pretty little peach fell off the vine. Rooster ain't crowing, hen gave up. End of the road, that dog won't hunt. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the sculptors. Yeah, yeah, yeah. cattywampus. My heart's a worn-out, tired mess. It is what it ain't, what it is, I guess. We took a shot, the air a mist. Oil and water just don't mix. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 love the skunk does. Yeah, 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 got stupid. You and me done got busted. Cattywampus, cattywampus. Don't know why, don't know when, don't know how. Love came and went. Yeah, 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 cattywampus. Yeah, 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 Cupid don't does. Yeah, 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 got stupid. You and me done got busted. Cattywampus, cattywampus. Yeah. Cattywampus. Cattywampus. Cattywampus.
How about the latest from Richard and Jane from One Ugly Cowboy, my good friends from Toronto, Canada, and their latest single called Cattywampus. And thank them for that killer radio liner. Boy, they do some good ones for the show. I sure do appreciate having that one to play, and their song Cattywampus. Go check it out. It is fantastic. Well, I'll tell you what, things have kind of gotten all cattywampus here. We're going to reschedule Little Jane and the Pistol Whips for a great radio interview. I was looking forward to it, but we'll get them on the program one time real soon, and we'll let you know when that's going to happen again. How about the latest single from Randall King? One of his latest singles, actually. This is called You in a Honky Tonk on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Cotton flannel on a front porch swing, leather jacket and some tight blue jeans. Don't get me started on the things I think when you're wearing nothing but them soft white sheets. Yeah. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but what drives me crazy is seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Smoke rings, glowing greens and reds, they hug your body like a long black dress. It's tailor-made for your silhouette. Nothing steals my breath like seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you in a honky tonk. Sipping and swaying and singing, girl, all I'm saying is it fits you like a glove. Listen, baby, you can put on anything, but I just go crazy seeing you in a honky tonk. The way you're slipping that neon on, girl, there ain't a look you can't pull off. Nothing turns me on like you
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
I've been thinking about a stick-shift Chevy with an Elvis bobblehead up on the dash. I've been thinking about the black top singing while the radio is playing Johnny Cash. And getting too far gone to find where I'm going, wherever that wind gets blowing. I wanna sit out, wanna take it in, wanna burn the tires, wanna let them spin, wanna leave yesterday in the rear view. Wake up somewhere I've never been to. I wanna chase the wind, wanna race the sun, wanna do everything that I've never done. Gonna do it all by myself. I've been thinking about running like hell. I've been thinking about a spotlight shining on a six-string dreamer in the stars. And I know I'm only on a half-lit, no one listens, little corner stage inside a bar. But something bigger's out calling my name, and I'm gonna find it one day. I wanna sit on, wanna take it in, wanna burn the tires, wanna let them spin, wanna leave yesterday in the rear view. Wake up somewhere I've never been to. I wanna chase the wind, wanna race the sun, wanna do everything that I've never done. Gonna do it all by myself. I've been thinking about running like I've been thinking about a six-shift Chevy with an Elvis bobblehead up on the dash. I've been thinking I don't know where I'm going, but I ain't gonna find it looking back. I wanna sit on, wanna take it in, wanna burn them tires, wanna let them spin, wanna leave yesterday in the rear view. Wake up somewhere I've never been to. I wanna chase the wind, wanna race the sun, wanna do everything that I've never done. Gonna do it all by myself. I've been thinking about, I'm done thinking about, I'm gonna run like, I'm gonna run like hell. I'm running, I'm running,
Making her debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show, that is new music from Brooke Lee. It is Brooke with an E on the end of it. Brooke Lee, if you want to check her out, and that is a great tune called I've Been Thinking. Check out a great video to that one on YouTube as well. How about up next, brand new music from Brian Callahan. This is called I'd Like to Think Lonesome on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio. New country's best on New Music Friday.
Wish I could put a lonesome hype on a shelf so I could just keep it out of reach of myself. I wouldn't feel the burn or the heartaches it brings. Wish I could pour lonesome right down the sink. I just keep drinking gone wrong. I just hope lonesome, it's like whiskey or wine. I like to think lonesome, it's better with time. It's just a shot in the dark, whether it works or not. I can shoot straight, it's easy on the rock. At the bottom of the bottle, I'll just reach for a can. That's the thing about lonesome, it just don't give a damn. I just keep drinking since she's been gone. Up all night thinking what might have gone wrong. I just hope lonesome, it's like a whiskey or wine. I like to think lonesome gets better with time. What might have gone wrong. I just hope lonesome, like whiskey or wine. I like to think lonesome gets better with time. I like to think lonesome gets better with time. I wish I could put a lonesome hype on a shelf so I could just keep it out of reach of myself.
Gord Bamford, and you're listening to my latest single, Canadian Dirt, on KICR Indie Country Radio in Branson, Missouri.
We learn to crawl and walk and play ball on it. We skin our knees, plant seeds and grow crops on it. We wash it off at the end of a hard day's work. We lay stones, build our homes and break bones on it. Wear honest holes in our old blue jeans on it. Our trucks run better with the fresh coat of back road dust from Canadian dirt. It's highways and cities and water tower towns. It's cowboys and hippies and whiskey rounds. Jesus and mama, tattoos and home team shirts. And it's Mustangs and tractors, rusty barbed wire. It's guitars and cold beers and Canadian dirt. And our roots run deep on our family trees, planted in Canadian dirt.
He is a 26-time Canadian Country Music Association Award winner, 3-time Male Vocalist of the Year, and our good friend Gord Bamford. He is Canadian. He was born in Australia but raised in Canada, now calls his home Nashville, Tennessee. And thank you, Mr. Gord Bamford, for a great radio liner as well, and a great song called Canadian Dirt. What a great anthem they got going on right there. Well, how about another female artist making her radio debut on the program tonight? This is Adrienne Johnson. It is called Household Name on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, playing New Country's best on New Music Friday.
She was born in the spotlight of her mama's eyes. Daddy's little girl was the small town's pride and joy. Voted most likely to be somebody. Everybody wanted to be somebody like her. She packed up her bags and threw them in the back of her Camry and headed out west. She heard the voices of her friends and family ringing in her head, saying they're gonna love you, they're gonna scream your name, and they're gonna want to be just like you someday. You're gonna shine, and your life is never gonna be the same. We always knew you'd be a household name. Sacrifice of the long hard road got her thinking just how far she'd go to make 'em come around. She called her mama from a prepaid phone, said it's hard out here all alone. Mama said, girl, if you can just hold on, I swear you're gonna see they're gonna love you, they're gonna scream your name, and they're gonna want to be just like you someday. You're gonna shine, and your life never gonna be the same. I always knew you'd be a household name. She looked up and asked herself, is this for me or someone else? Will I make it if I don't make it? She fell hard for his blue eyes. 6 years later, there were 2 pink lines in a bathroom stall. She finally had it all, and they love her. Yeah, they scream her name, and they say, Mama, I wanna be just like you someday. And that feeling that nothing can replace. She's coming home to Little Toast to be another household name. She was born in the spotlight of her mama's eyes.
Another hour of the best in new country starts now on Indie Country Radio, New Country's best.
We had one for your birthday, one when he broke your heart, one where we talked about being more than friends, making a brand new start. We've been dancing around it and drinking about it. You're the only thing in this town what you think about running away. Let's be two for the road. Let's get up and go. If we don't hit the gas, we ain't never gonna know. Could be some real good years, or we could go up in smoke. One way to find out. Let's be two for the road. Cheyenne or the Bonneville Salt Flats? Or are you thinking some sunshine, maybe hitting that white Gulf sand? 38 or PCH, baby, just point the way. Let's be two for the road. Let's get up and go. If we don't hit the gas, we ain't never gonna know. Could be some real good years, or we could go up in smoke. One way to find out. Let's be two for the road. Maybe I could be yours and you could be mine. We've done a lot of talking, but ain't it just about time to be two for the road? Get up and go. Don't hit the gas. Ain't never gonna know. Could be some real good years, or we could go up in smoke. Up in smoke. Let's be two for the road. Let's get up and go. If we don't hit the gas, we ain't never gonna know. Could be some real good years, or we could go up in smoke. One way to find out. Only one way to find out. Let's be two for the road. Oh, let's be two for the road. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, let's be two for the road.
Making his radio debut tonight on the Tim Kelly Show, that is Brian Ruby. It is Bryan on Brian Ruby, and brand new music called Two for the Road. Man, that sounds good to me. Hey, we've got people traveling down the road tonight, so be safe. I'm glad you're listening to the show while you're driving down the road. You can absolutely do it in your car. You can download the Radio Boss app and search the Tim Kelly Show. We are live on it right now, and of course live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Don't text and drive. We want to see you back here after the weekend is over. I'm going to be back next week. A full-time schedule from now on is going to be Thursday and Friday nights, our regular schedule at 7 p.m. Central Time, Triple Play Thursday, and then New Music Friday. We are on New Music Friday right now with brand new music from Stephen Wood. Check this one out. It is called Baby I Do on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
I know just where you come from and what you've been through, and I've heard you say that life's not fair. But baby, when I say that I love you, hon, I really do. There's nothing in my heart for you to be scared. 'Cause baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sun shine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand I wanna be your one and only man. The winds may blow harder in our Baby, I do, I will, I can be your one and only man. I couldn't ask for more when God opened the door and let your sunshine in. I've got no castle or fancy things, but you'll always be my queen. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand, I wanna be your one and only man. Oh baby, take my hand forever. Understand, I wanna be your one and only man.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it? Today's country.
Country lives right here. Country is what we do. Today's country. More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country. New country. New country. New country.
Never thought I'd be in this moment I'm in, standing in front of you with all our friends. I know you're scared to death and I am too. When I look in your eyes, there's nothing we can't do. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Life's never been a Mercedes-Benz, but with you in my arms, all that ends. I feel invincible when I'm with you. Take my hand, love, do you feel it too? So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and daddies did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Now the preacher man is ready, the choir's singing too. No time to panic, love will see us through. So baby, hold on, we got this, girl. You and me gonna see the world. Take the lead like our moms and dads did. Living on love is all we need. You make me what I wanna be. Living our lives are gonna be a song. So baby, hold on. Oh baby, hold on.
His name is Steve Smith with the Steve Smith Band. That is called Baby Hold On. My name is Tim Kelly. Baby Hold On. We've got more music coming up in hour number 2. Welcome to the second hour of the Tim Kelly Show, live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We are live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. Hit that live Radio Boss player right now, and you can download the Radio Boss app and search the Tim Kelly Show and take the show with you wherever you go. Our recorded podcast also go to our website in the podcast section up at the top of KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. How about brand new music from the Merle Marlowe Band? This is called Honky Tonk Right Now. That sounds good to me on a Friday night on the Tim Kelly Show, playing new country's best.
Ever since she left, I've been feeling kinda lonely, sitting at home all alone, just a whiskey me. I need a neon light to show me the way, help me going through the night. I should be in a honky-tonk, sipping a nice cold beer. I should be watching the band, a drink in my hand in a bar right now. Let the night roll and see where it goes. Don't stop till the sun comes up. I should be in a honky-tonk right now. So my buddies called me up and they tried to bring me downtown to a little high bar in a big boulevard with a nice suits high-class crowd. I've got a hillbilly heart, big and strong. I was feeling out of my place. I need a steel guitar and boots, stomping country girls. I should be in a honky-tonk, sipping a nice cold beer. I should be watching the band, a drink in my hand in a bar right now. Let the night roll and see where it goes. Don't stop till the sun comes up. I should be in a honky-tonk right now. Don't stop till the sun comes up. Should be in a honky-tonk right now. I should be in a honky-tonk, sipping a nice cold beer. Should be watching a band, a drink in my hand in a bar right now. Let the night roll and see where it goes. Don't stop till the sun comes up. I should be in a honky-tonk right now. I should be in a honky-tonk right now.
You're listening to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
Gotta have coffee in the morning and red wine after work. You gotta have 30 extra minutes and too much in your purse. You always gotta have the fan on when you sleep. A good time girl's now once a week. Yeah, get all that. Oh, but what I can't get past is you don't have to love me. You don't have to care. You don't have to give a damn about this mess of a man that's standing here, knowing I ain't perfect, nowhere good as you. You don't have to see the good in me and see this through. You don't have to love me. You don't have to love me, but you do. You gotta have thought about it, baby. You can't tell me that you ain't. You could have anyone be anywhere. You could have hopped on any plane, made a beeline straight for the Cali coast, traded small town life on a dusty road for the city lights. Well, sometimes I wonder why. 'Cause you don't have to love me. You don't have to care. You don't have to give a damn about this mess of a man that's standing here, knowing I ain't perfect, nowhere good as you. You don't have to see the good in me and see this through. You don't have to love me. You don't have have to care. You don't have to give a damn about this mess of a man that's still you. Knowing I ain't perfect, nowhere as good as you. You don't have to see the good in me and see this through. You don't have to love me. You don't have to love me, but you do. Oh, baby, you do.
That is brand new music for you from a great group called Restless Road. It is called You Don't Have to Love Me, but I know you do for playing the best in new country music, don't you? Absolutely love you back too, ladies and gentlemen, and thanks for tuning in tonight. It has been a pleasure so far, but we're not done yet. We're not even halfway done. We got lots more of the best in new country music coming straight ahead. Well, this next artist got to be on the Kelly Clarkson Show. It was about a week ago, last Monday, and it is now streaming on Peacock. You can check it out there at the Kelly Clarkson Show. She is our good friend Ava Page, and she got to play her brand new single on the Kelly Clarkson Show as well. Now I'm going to get to play it on the radio. It is called Have to Be, Ava Page, on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
You shake your fist at God, curse your bad luck, say you feel stuck in the dark. You don't know how you got where you landed. You had other plans, but here you are. I've been where you're at, lost without a map. Some things you can't see till you're looking back. You don't learn to stand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be. There's stories in the scars that you're wearing. It ain't fair, but it's the truth. The cracks across your heart, let the light in. I know it hurts like hell, but I promise you, you don't learn to stand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be broken open, praying, hoping, running out of breath to breathe. There's a reason a heart keeps beating, even when it's bleeding. 'Cause you don't understand your ground till you get knocked off your feet. Life chips away the paint to show the gold that's underneath. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong, you don't know how strong till you're staring down your demons with your back against the wall. And mountains that you climb and feel 100 mountains tall. The things that make you better don't come that easily. You don't know how strong you are till you have to be. Till you have to be. Oh, you don't know how strong you are till you have to be.
New country sounds like this.
Hey moon, I'm giving it all that I got. Hey moon, I'm down to my last shot.
And this.
Felt like living and I felt like dying. Oh, come on back to me.
And this.
Hey pretty boy, you were pretty sure it was gonna work out for you.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I hear crickets. For the first time in a long time, hadn't heard 'em. Since she's been back home, I miss those crickets. I don't miss her fussing all night. I mean all these crickets, glad she's gone. Well, I pause and I listen to the silence of the night. Feel the peace and stillness in my soul. Exhale all my worries, to my cares I say goodbye. Cause little Miss my other side done hit the road. Now I hear crickets. For the first time in a long time, hadn't heard 'em. Since she's been back home, I miss those crickets. I don't miss her fussing all night. I mean all these crickets, are glad she's gone. Rocking on a porch swing, left here when she split. I guess that new boyfriend don't drive a truck. Yeah, thinking about her back and forth, drunk screaming and bushes. Now thank me and these crickets light one up. Now I hear crickets. For the first time in a long time, hadn't heard 'em. Since she's been back home, I miss those crickets. I don't miss her fussing all night. I mean all these crickets, glad she's gone. Buddy, I won't lie, I miss her biscuits. But if you ask her, she's coming home. Well, all you're gonna hear, yep, you guessed it. Yeah, buddy, I won't lie, might miss her grilled cheeses. But if you ask her, she's coming home. Well, all you're gonna hear, what is that I hear? Well, I hear crickets. For the first time in a long time, hadn't heard home. Since she's been back home, I miss those crickets. I don't miss her fussing all night. I mean all these crickets, glad she's gone. I mean all these crickets are pretty stoned. And from me and all these crickets, girl, so long.
I had a great radio interview with them last week. They are Rogers Rebels, and that is a great tune called Crickets. I told him I've heard crickets on this radio station before. Absolutely. I'm just kidding. I'm broadcasting from my basement studio in Branson, Missouri. We got a few crickets down here, but we got a lot of people tuned in, too. I'm looking at the stats, and it's absolutely amazing. Thank you, folks, for joining us tonight on New Music Friday. We got to meet this next artist a few weeks ago in Willow Springs, Missouri. He puts on a great, great show. And this brand new song that he has, 100% of the proceeds go to the Shriners Hospital to help children with cancer and other battles that they are fighting. And by the way, Ava Page, who I played just a little bit earlier, 22 months now. She is cancer-free. She was diagnosed with leukemia a couple of years ago and fought that battle. And she talks about it on the Kelly Clarkson Show. Again, you can stream that on Peacock, Miss Ava Page, on last Monday. The buddy I'm talking about right now, though, is our good friend Flint Thompson. Check out this hit song called Love to the Rescue on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
In every moment when someone is lost, there's something to turn to. Life has you tossed, no expectation of thanks or praise. You may not know where to find it. Oh, but love has its ways. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time. Just when you thought the world had forgotten, love comes and changes every mind. Hands for the helpless and hope for the few. You don't know where on earth to turn. It's love to the rescue. In storms there's a refuge. In darkness there's a light. It travels on silent winds, shining so bright. Lee smiles where each tear is gone, and it understands. It's standing right beside you. Just reach out your hand. It's love to the rescue. It comes in the nick of time. Just when you thought the world had forgotten, love comes and changes every mind. Hands for the helpless and hope for the few. When you don't know where on earth to turn, it's love to the rescue. You'll never be far from what you need, as long as love can stay in your heart or in your soul, and in your path along life's way. Hands for the helpless and hope for the few. When you don't know where on earth to turn, it's love to the rescue.
One for today's country. New music discovery.
Most days I don't think of you. Baby, that's what gets me by. Somehow make it through the day. But when I lay down at night, the bitter truth comes alive on the cold side of the bed. The fire burned out long ago, where you used to lay your head. Our memory lies alone.
It's been a while and I'm missing you. I hope you're doing alright. You're getting over missing me. tonight in this heart of mine. There's still some of you I can't ignore,
but on the cold side of the bed,
love don't live there anymore.
there's a part of me that's dead. On the cold side of the bed.
How about the harmonies on that one? I'm seeing lots of great comments about that song. That is brand new music from my good friends Dave Nudo and Dusty Lee Houston. It is called Cold Side of the Bed. Well, we are at the halfway point of the show, and we got 90 more minutes of the best in new country coming straight at you on this New Music Friday. We're going to start it off with this gentleman. His name is Flint as well, but it's F-L-Y-N-T. Flint Adams. This is called Fight Like Heaven on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's best on New Music Friday.
I see the embers strewn across the battlefield. This old world has grown as cold as gilded steel. My heart prepares for the task at hand, staring at the hourglass funneling its sand. Grain by grain, I watch it fall. I'm not afraid what it will cost. I'm gonna fight with my last breath, fight till there's nothing left for mine, till the battle's won. Fight without my guns, right up to the road it's called living life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Fight like heaven. I sharpen my sword each night in the Word. I've read every chapter, prayed over each verse. Step by step onto the battlefield, close my sword and fade my shield. I'm gonna fight with my last breath, fight till there's nothing left from mine, till the battle's won. Fight without my guns, right up to the road it's called live life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. Ashes to ashes and dust to dust. We have a choice. Oh, it's up to us. I'm gonna fight with my last breath, fight till there's nothing left from mine, till the battle's won. Fight without my guns, right up to the road it's called live life. Make what's big seem small. It's time to leave the devil broken, begging. Oh, it's time to leave the devil broken, begging. I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight. Fight like heaven. Fight like heaven. I'm gonna fight like heaven.
Hey everybody, this is Darren Morris and you're listening to the Tim Kelly Show, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
on the other side of town. Half burned out buzzing sign, almost falling down. It's the perfect place for me, 'cause that's how I feel tonight. I just need some place to think and get her off my mind. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. I'll have another whiskey, I've got a lot to drink about. Tomorrow she might miss me, but right now I figured out I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, where I can drown all of my mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Keeps playing all the reason I can't give her up. I can drink in this bar. It's a place no one knows her name. Nobody's asking me where she's been. Won't smell her perfume or see her face. Yeah, I can drink in this bar, mistakes. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar. Ain't gonna see her in here on a new guy's arm. I can drink in this bar.
That is the brand new single from Darren Morris and the Darren Morris Band, our good friend from Gilmer, Texas. I tell you what, there's lots of people probably hanging out in bars tonight listening to live country music. I'm thanking you right now for listening to this radio station on a Friday night. We are raising the bar in country music on the radio, that is for sure. That's why we call it New Country's Best, ladies and gentlemen. How about another bar song for you? This is one from Tommy Charles. It is called Last Country Bar on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
It's hard to find a place nowadays with some twang in the speakers. Don't see a lot of two-stepping boots on the dance floor. These kids are wearing sneakers. That's right. Walk through the swinging doors and you're back in 84. It's a shame that they don't make them anymore. Like the last country bar in this town, ain't much change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers, regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place, can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, help them keep the lights on. At the last country bar in this town, Clydesdales on the mirror, hanging near a young George Strait cutout. Still grab a pack from the vending machine, but gotta smoke 'em outside now. the place since seniors passed away. They look so much alike, it's like old times. Like the last country bar in this town. Ain't much changed here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on the jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place you can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, helping keep the lights on. In the last country bar in this town. Change here. Cowboys and $2 cold beers. Regulars just making the rounds, playing songs on a jukebox. The world outside just forgot. Yeah, it's the only place can't feel time marching on. I stay a little late, helping keep the lights on. I hope I'm not around the day they close down. The last country bar in this town. The last country bar in this
town. In a world, there was one man, Tim Kelly, and there was only one radio station, Indie Country Radio.
That's a once-in-a-lifetime sky shining down on us tonight, ain't it, baby? Got a moon that makes two kids get together like we did, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kinda crazy, ain't it, baby? Ain't it, baby? It's a kiss on a night like this. Yeah, that's just about as good as it gets, ain't it, baby? It's a feeling like we can take this ride as far as we want to take it, ain't it, baby? The song on the radio ain't the same, but it still feels so damn right. When you're lying in my arms, stealing my heart, the way you did that first time is kinda crazy, ain't it, baby?
them artists from Texas? They sure can sing, can't they? Our good friend Josh Ward from Montgomery, Texas right there, and a great tune called Ain't It Baby. Boy, we're having a good time tonight. I posted on the chat, I'm sure serving up the champagne of country music tonight. If you're going to hang out at a bar, we're raising it, that is for sure. How about this next one from my good friend Jason Black? It is called I Don't Want to Move, and you shouldn't. Hour number 3 is coming up soon on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, playing new country's best.
Hold my hand a little longer. I'm not ready to let go. Let me stay and grow a little stronger before I try this on my own. My heart is aching and my steps unsure. Until I wake, it doesn't matter anymore. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. 'Cause right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. Let me hide a little longer from this loneliness inside. Save me from another morning where all I long for is the night. I know I promised I would be alright, and with my eyes closed it doesn't feel like I lied. So I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. It's right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. I know that I must say goodbye, wake up and move on with my life, but please forgive me if I take my time. 'Cause I don't wanna move, I just wanna stay here inside this room, holding you this way. It's right here in my dreams, it's right where I belong. It's the only place it seems like you're not really gone. It's better than the truth, it's living without you. It's more than I can do. So I don't wanna move.
Number 1 for today's country. New music discovery.
Said it first, beat me to the punch, boy. 3 little words that sum up the way you look at me, babe. Saying it right now hits a little deeper just when I think I can. I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. competition, but I love you more than any storm that's coming. Let the sky keep falling. Yeah, the world's got nothing on us. You won't scare me away, so bring on the rain. I love you more than any tide that's turning. Let the sun keep burning. No, it won't be perfect, but on the worst of our days, that's what I mean when I say I love you more. That's what I mean when I say I love you more. Yeah, I love you more.
Her name is Avery Anna. That is a great song called I Love You More. You can check out the video to that great song on YouTube as well. Avery Anna. My name is Tim Kelly. I love you. I love the fact that you're listening to the first 2 hours of the show. We're getting ready to kick off hour number 3. I love you more if you come back for that as well. We're going to do it right after this next song. It is the latest from Tommy Carlos. This is called Then There's You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There's thumbs up and thumbs down, and who's on the top now, and do what you can to get by. There's fake news and clickbait and new pills to lose weight, and don't think to swipe left or right. There's so many things that promise something they can't live up to. Then there's you with your soft loving eyes looking right into mine. In the way that your sweet voice just quiets a noise every time. I never thought I would find the reason and rhyme, an angel that I'd wake up to. Then there's you. There's traffic and fast lanes and deadlines that don't wait, and try not to get left behind. There's fake smiles and handshakes and no sleep and work late, and living ain't always alive. Some days I pull in the drive and don't know how I'll make it through. Then there's you with your soft loving eyes looking right into mine. In the way that your sweet voice just quiets a noise every time. I never thought I would find the reason and rhyme, an angel that I'd wake up to. Then there's you. There's so many things that promise something they can't live up to. Then there's you.
best in new country starts now. On Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best.
He made Tay a friendship bracelet, special one with his number on it. She wouldn't meet him at the show. He was butthurt, but don't you know, when you're Travis Kelce, just shake it off. Taylor's gonna show up in your box, wearing red and yellow in our house. Who rocks the stage at Chiefs Kingdom now? 87 and 13, sitting in a tree. She loves the tight end, touchdown Chiefs again. She loves the mustache, she gonna kiss her some more of that. She loves his wild style, a mix of Bollywood, Kansas City hood. She loves his big smile. Is she gonna ride up on his white horse? The situation's delicate. Is he taking her to new heights? We don't know yet, but we're all obsessed. Kansas City, you're so obsessed. Kansas City, you need to calm down. Swifty hearts falling fast in this town. We know all too well that only time will tell if it's gonna be a love story. Is he her end game, or the A-team she sings about? Loving him is red, no doubt. 87 and 13, K-I-S-S-I-N-G. She loves the tight end, touchdown Chiefs again. She loves the mustache, she gonna kiss her some more of that. She loves his wild style, a mix of Bollywood, Kansas City hood. She loves his big smile. Is she gonna ride up on his white horse? The situation's delicate. Is he taking her to new heights? We don't know yet, but we're all obsessed. Kansas City, you're so obsessed. Is she gonna ride up on his white horse? The situation's delicate. Is he taking her to new heights? We don't know yet, but we're all obsessed. Gotta get it for you, touchdown. Taylor's in the house, feels pressure now. Kansas City, you're so obsessed. Taylor's new home is dead.
Her name is Nicole Witt. She is originally from Springfield, Missouri, and that is her latest single about the Kansas City Chiefs, Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift's relationship. It is called Obsessed. What a way to kick off hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show, live on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com, our website from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. The Chiefs are in Frankfurt, Germany for a game against the Miami Dolphins this Sunday. Speaking of Germany, the Chiefs played their worst, and I mean W-R-S-T for bratwurst. That's right. They played their worst game of the season last week against Denver. Let's get them against Miami this week. How about that? We are Branson's official radio station of the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs' official destination for vacation is Branson, Missouri. So you'll be able to stream the game live on our website at KICRIndieCountryRadio.com. If you don't have the NFL Network, don't worry. We'll have the game for you. It will be at 8:30 a.m. this Sunday since they're overseas in Frankfurt, Germany against the Miami Dolphins. And go Chiefs. Let's get it done this week. The next single from Adam Grant is up next to kick off hour number 3. It is called Nothing Like Me Losing You on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I've seen grown men cry. I've seen grandpas die. I've seen lives torn in two. I've seen sad goodbyes. I've seen lonely times. But that's nothing like me losing you. I've seen friendships end, favorite teams not win, lifelong dreams not come true. I've seen broken hearts, plans that fell apart, but that's nothing like me losing you. I'd go insane, I'd burn down in flames, I'd drink myself blind, I'd lose my mind. No one would know what I'm going through. Cause there's nothing like me losing you. I'm doing fine while I'm dying inside, but no one would know what I'm going through. Cause there's nothing like me losing you. No, there's nothing like me losing you.
Great country tunes on the radio.
Get it. Today's country.
I love absolutely every single song they play.
This station is dangerously good.
This is Today's Country.
I like the music.
I like the DJs.
There's even more to like.
I like everything about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
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 More of today's new country now.
I love the music.
You're listening to KICR Indie Country Radio, syndicated worldwide, playing new country's best.
Now this is my kind of country.
New country.
New country. New country.
She's got a PhD. I own a BAR. I drive an old pickup truck. She drives an imported car. She loves to wear her Versace. I love these old Wrangler jeans. I like burgers and fries and hot apple McPies. She loves that nouveau cuisine. She went to Harvard.
to me. She loves One Life to Live and American Idol. I love Boss Hogg and old General Lee. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. I do love some Merle Haggard. She gets off on Van Halen. She's over in Rome, hey, but I stayed at home, 'cause the Jaguars and Titans are playing. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. Over in Rome, hey, but I stayed at home, 'cause the Jaguars and Titans are playing. She went to Harvard and I went to Wayland. Right where I belong, too.
His name is Jonathan Lynn. That is called She Went to Harvard and I Went to Wayland. What a way to kick off hour number 3 of the Tim Kelly Show, live on KICR IndieCountryRadio.com. And we are live from Branson, Missouri, the live show capital of the world. We got another 60 minutes of the best in new country music loaded up and ready to go for you, ladies and gentlemen. This next artist is at the Springfield, she's from Springfield, Missouri. She's at the Southbound Bar and Grill in Springfield every first Wednesday of the month. We got to meet her there a few weeks ago. Our good friend Chelsea James. This is called Spinnin' on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, spinning new country's best.
Looking up, watching my mom and dad dancing in the kitchen. Teenage county fair, Ferris wheel, big deal kissing. Saturday, first date, couple skate, can't stop grinning. Home team curveball burning. Front porch ice cream churning. The moon goes around the earth goes around the sun. Looking out at the universe, it's the same ride for everyone. The ups, the downs, the roundabouts of the loop.
Nobody knows new country
like we know new country.
Indie Country Radio, new country's best.
Bet you thought you got the best of me, and that over you I'd never be. But this bar is one big neon sea. There's plenty fish swimming around, and I came alone to have a few. Wasn't trying to find nobody new, but I found myself a whole dang crew, and they've been helping me out. I got Jack and I got Jim, I got God and I can talk to him. I got Johnny on the jukebox and some Lincolns that I'm spinning like Benjamins. I got cowboys on the TV. The bartender said the next one's free. I'll be fine soon, it ain't like you were the last man in Tennessee. I got Tony's on my dancing feet. I got Levi's on my barstool seat. Some college boy in a gold tee just tried to buy me around. Bitch, I thought I'd be driving by your house, and I really do hate to let you down, but baby, I ain't never been less alone than I am right now. I got Jack and I got Jim, I got God and I can talk to him. I got Johnny on the jukebox and some Lincolns that I'm spinning like Benjamins. I got cowboys on the TV. The bartender said the next one's free. I'll be fine soon, it ain't like you were the last man in Tennessee. And even if you were, it'd be a cold hard pass. All my boys, yeah, they all got my back. I got Jack and I got Jim, I got God and I can talk to him. I got Johnny on the jukebox and some Lincolns that I'm spinning like Benjamins. I got cowboys on the TV. The bartender said the next one's free. I'll be fine soon, it ain't like you were the last man in Tennessee. I'll be okay, honey, you honey, the last man in Tennessee.
How about the harmonies on that great group? They are Track 45, and that is called Last Man in Tennessee. We got it going on in hour number 3. Hey, that rhymed, didn't it, ladies and gentlemen? Well, this next gentleman got to perform with Tim McGraw last summer, a year ago in 2022. He is our good friend Brendan Davis. This is called See You In It on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR, Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
Remember that time we were sitting there beneath the porch light on a late night? You were just smiling back at me. The world took the back seat. I was hanging on your every word. Or that night we caught the late show. Your daddy didn't know we were flying down a back road. His F-150 was where I stole your heart in the Georgia dirt. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this 2-bed, 1-bath home. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. Now I can still see summer sundress, your hair in a mess. We were everybody's dream, always be 18. Thought we had forever found. I can see you in this town, and you think I'd burn it down, but every red light street sign leads me back in town to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as
street sign leads me back in time to a place where I'm loving you. And I can see memories as I walk down this two-bed, one-bath hall. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. Ain't a corner in this town your love ain't living. I know you're gone, but I see you in it. I see you in it.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
If you think I'm gonna be like all the others before you met me, those other clowns, I've gotta warn you now, I'm gonna let you down. If you're sure it's gonna fall apart and you're only waiting for me to break your heart, thinking that's what love's about, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. If you're suspecting that I'm only here to whisper sweet words in your ear just for tonight, I've gotta tell you now, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. I'm gonna change your expectations. I'm gonna make a smile out of that frown. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down. But if you're convinced I'm gonna leave, I'm gonna let you down.
His name is Lee Sims. He's a great country music artist from Colorado. We've had a couple of great radio interviews in the past, and he can sure sing, ladies and gentlemen. That is called I'm Gonna Let You Down. My name is Tim Kelly. I am not letting you down when it comes to playing the best in new country music. We got it going on this New Music Friday, don't we, ladies and gentlemen? This next artist and I have interviewed a couple of times. She is a good friend of mine from Hope, Arkansas. She just recently got to open up for who she calls the bell-bottom queen of country music, a young lady by the name of Lainey Wilson. Her name is Mae Estes. This is called Your Hands on the Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I've seen your hands grease stained, turn a wrench, swing a hammer, take apart a V8, put it back together and never miss a move. They just know what to do. And I've seen your hands 10 and 2, heading east on 40, hometown in the rear view. You left for me, letting go of everything. so I could chase a dream. Steady and true and strong, and right where I belong. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life. Wearing that band, I hope your hand's always holding mine. I felt your hands in the dark, light me up all over, running through my hair and pulling me closer like nobody else. You know me better than I know myself. You pick me up when I can't stand, like my mama prayed for, kind of man. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life. Wearing that band, I hope your hand's always holding mine. When we got the whole world in the palm of it, when the going gets tough, ain't letting go of it. Yeah, we'll make the most of it. Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door and my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar, holding a ring in my heart for the rest of my life. Wearing that band, I hope your hand's always holding mine. Holding mine.
Country sounds like this.
Stirring up a spark till I'm one step away from two-stepping away with your heart.
And this.
This old shirt is getting worn, the knees of these jeans are torn. This old back don't work the way it should.
And this.
Holding a beer on a Friday night, holding a match when I need a light, holding the door, my old guitar, there on my knee in a crowd in a dive bar.
You're listening to the best in new country music on KICO Indie Country Radio.
Mr. Johnston walks to church, he's a man of faith. Lost his wife to a drunk driver one night in the rain. Me, I stand on shaky ground, my faith ain't always strong. I often look at him and wonder how he carries on. Last Sunday after service, said, tell me friend to friend, this world has taken so much from you, why do you attend? He said, take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this old world looks better through stained glass. Miss Miller sits in the front row, listens with a smile. She can't see a single thing, lost her sight as a child. Her mama passed when she was 3, never knew her dad. But to hear her tell about it, life ain't been so bad. She was baptized by a stranger in the creek when she was 5. And when any non-believer asks, she offers her advice. And she says, take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this whole world looks better through stained glass. Look behind life's pain that hurt you, the ones that tear you down. The right point of view is up to you. Hope can be found. There's hope all around. If you'll take a walk through those church doors, stare out of the panes, see how the glass colors the light and how it paints the rain. I'm not sure you will agree, but I'm glad you asked, 'cause I'm a firm believer this old world. I'm a firm believer this old world looks better through stained glass.
That is a great country gospel song by a good friend of mine. His name is Wade Quick, and that is called Stained Glass. Well, this is another good friend of mine. He is from Branson, Missouri. You can catch his show live every Friday and Saturday at 3 o'clock in the afternoon at the Pierce Arrow Theater. They do the Nashville Roadhouse Live show, headlining Stevie Lee Woods and the band. Now, Stevie Lee Woods had a #1 hit song with this remake of an Elton John song called Something About the Way You Look Tonight on The Tim Kelly Show on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
There was a time when I was everything and nothing all in one. Then you found me. I felt like a cloud across the sun. I need to tell how you light up every second of the day. In the moonlight, shine like a beacon on the bay. No, I can't explain, but there's something about the way you look tonight. It takes my breath away. Oh, the way you look tonight. With a smile, you pull the deepest secrets from my heart. In all honesty, I'm speechless. I don't know where to start. No, I can't explain. But there's something about the way you look tonight. Take
to New Music Friday on KICR Indie Country Radio.
I don't mean to be guarded, I don't mean to be rude, I don't mean to just shut you out, it's just what I've been used to. My heart got callous, I don't wanna make that excuse. It's hard but you're worth it, I just wanna be good for you. I'm a little damaged, but damn you saw the good. When everyone saw baggage, you loved when no one could. Laying in this bed beside you, I don't have to hide away. You see all the wreckage, and it wrecks me that you stay. When I get lost in my own head, you always tell me the truth. And girl, you find me right where I am. You're the one thing I can't lose. Baby, you're my hero, I ain't scared to say that out loud. You're teaching me to trust again, erasing all my doubts. Yeah. I'm a little damaged, but damn you saw the good. When everyone saw baggage, you love when no one could. Laying in this bed beside you, I don't have to hide away. You see all the wreckage, and it wrecks me that you shattered pieces back together, made them better. You saw what I could be through all the pain. I'm a little damaged, but damn you saw the good. When everyone saw baggage, you love when no one could. Yeah. Laying in this bed beside you, I don't have to hide away. You see all the wreckage, yeah. You see all the wreckage. It wrecks me that you stay. And it wrecks me that you stay.
His name is Nate Smith, and that is an awesome tune called Wreckage. He makes some hit songs, ladies and gentlemen, and he also has got to perform at the Grand Ole Opry as well. This next artist was the winner of season number 18 of NBC's The Voice, Team Blake All the Way. He's our good friend Todd Tilghman. This is called Home Wasn't Built in a Day on the Tim Kelly Show from KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
In a one-bedroom apartment over her grandma's garage, just a couple crazy kids in love, that's where this story starts. We weren't afraid of nothing, 'cause we didn't have a clue. Some stick-on tiles and a coat of paint, and we turned that house into a home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. I did a lot of hanging on when I wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. ain't the only thing that changed when you handed me that test and then a book of baby names. It wouldn't be the last time I'd see that glow again. After 2 turned into 3, turned into 4, turned into 10, and filled our home. It wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. You did a lot of hanging on when you wanted to let go. Took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. Oh, the days were long, but the years flew by. Pictures on the wall show me why. The story of you and I, it wasn't built in a day, didn't happen overnight. It took a lot of ups and downs, a lot of wrongs and rights. We did a lot of hanging on when we wanted to let go. It took a lot of years and tears and prayers, but now we know that home wasn't built in a day. It wasn't built in a day. Oh.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Close calls and almost maybes, they all made me who I am. Before you, I was sure that I was living, didn't know what I was missing, till I got to be your man. I thought I knew what good love looked like, so sure I was doing it. Just spinning my wheels. There's 1,000 things I swore I thought I knew. Before you, the sky
was also an alumni member of NBC's The Voice, and he was also on Team Blake. He is Jake Hoot, H-O-O-T, just like the Hoot Owl. The letter B, the number 4, and the letter U. That is called B4U if you want to check out that song. And you just heard it live here on The Tim Kelly Show. Our good friend Tony Corrales from the Tony Corrales Band is up next with a great ballad called Fight for Your Love on KICR Indie Country Radio, New Country's Best on New Music Friday.
I still open doors for you, baby. Give you a kiss goodnight. And even when things turn out wrong, I do my best to make it right. You used to leave little notes, I'd find them throughout my day. I wanna be your one and only. I see you're in love but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. I miss you when you're gone, even just for the day. All the beauty I still see in you just takes my breath away. You used to walk up behind and wrap your loving arms around me. I wanna be your one and only. I see you're in love but lonely. So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. Baby, I'm gonna fight to make this house a home. And I'm sorry I made you feel so alone. So I'm gonna fight for your love, show you everything this man is made of. And I take one hell of a beating to learn how to treat you right. 'Cause girl, I'm not going down. No, 'cause girl, I'm not going down without a fight. No.
You're listening to Tim Kelly on Indie Country Radio.
Dressing up his blue jeans and a pearl snap,
She is another great artist from the great state of Texas. That is Jenna Paulette, and a great song called Slow Draw. Well, I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight on this New Music Friday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. We are going to reschedule Ashley from Little Jane and the Pistol Whip. She's going to be on with us next Thursday night on a Triple Play Thursday edition of the Tim Kelly Show. That's the next time I will be on the radio, and so we will talk to you then. We'll hit the airwaves at 7 p.m. Central Time, and we'll do 3 hours of the best in new country, where every artist gets played 3 times in a row all show long. The Tim Kelly Show is produced by Tim Kelly Productions. Like the Tim Kelly Show on Facebook, and we will like you right back. Until next time, I will see you on the radio. Bye-bye, everybody.
I can put you in a cornfield in downtown Manhattan. Close your eyes and reel that old zip code. I can put you on a riverbank while you're fighting traffic. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. Turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I can take you back to high school, gym floor, and a slow dance. First love, first kiss, second base down that old dirt road. When it's freezing cold, I can sink your toes in warm white sand. I'm a song, I'll see you on the radio. Turn me on and turn it up. I can make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you on the radio. I'm young, I'm old, I'm country, I'm rock and roll. So turn me on and turn it up. Let me make you smile, make you cry, turn back the pages of your life. So turn me on, I'll see you on the